Alright, let's start this off. My live. Not everything in here is very people in the back, so don't even worry about that. We're gonna teach you the basics. So quite fun. Right now I'm just farming a survival mission, doing for arbitrations, which is one of the most difficult missions in the mission alerts in the game, but nothing is too shabby about that. I think I'm gonna go extract real quick. I'm gonna extract real quick, and I'm gonna need one of these. Yeah. Now we're gonna find. I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna scan this guy real quick. Thank you. I'm gonna ask him. I think that's fine right there. Because I need him for the simulacrum, so I'll show y'all the easy basics. Let's go extract. Why not? Get out of here. Skedaddle out of here. Oh, we have a titanium in here. Oh, damn it, I'm knocked down. Damn it. There's a lot of energy drawn away. Oh shit. Holy shit. Yes, got damage done. Let's get this over here done. All right. I'm just waiting around here. Anyone joined? Nope. Whoa, hey, what are you doing there, buddy? Don't attack me. I'll attack you. This Vasto Prime really does really do the work. Alright. This man is down, I gotta revive him. Let's go. Bam. His shot. There we go. Well, he's using normal mag. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna get on out of here and teach you the basics of how to basically play this game. So it's pretty simple. It's not too hard. The only problem with this game is that there's a lot of movement that you have to be involved with, like the new events, the DLCs, and all that, everything coming out. So don't worry about that. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the simulacrum and head on out from here. That's where I will teach you guys how to mod your weapons and everything. Borrow, I do not want to buy anything from you just yet. I will get to you very soon. So, first off, when you start off the game, you start off with 3 main warframes that you can choose from. And that's, ooh, I don't have the simulacrum key required. I'll get that soon enough. But, I thought I did, but what is this? Simulacrum access key. So, darn it. It's fine. What can I do here to show you guys? Alright. I wish I had the simulacrum, but apparently I didn't, which is kind of frustrating. Alright, so basically, how do you do this? How does modding work, which is one of the most important things in the game, and everything that is involved with modding warframes, weapons, all the above. And I'm going to show you. So, first off, let's start off with my warframe Excalibur Umbra, you know, creamy vanilla, French vanilla right here, as I like to call him. So, when you start off the game, you start off with mods that are not very good, which tend to be like, broken versions of this, of redirection, broken versions of steel fiber, broken versions of, well, flawed versions of vitality, and such. When you want to start off, like, playing this game, you want to have the ability to just know what you're going for. So, when you go in here, for warframes, focus on getting the energy up. You want to get that energy up. Hello, welcome. Just starting off here. So, I'm talking about how to mod your warframes and everything. So, when you first start off in the game, like I said, you start off with broken versions of your mods, like this steel fibers, vitality, and redirection. They're called flawed mods, but either way, you're still gonna have them for a long time, and until you're gonna start off with those mods. And what you're gonna focus is focus on health, energy, and that's really about it. About basics. I mean, that's all you really need, to be honest. Then after that, you want to focus on energy and how to use your abilities. So right here I have a pretty good mod here, like a pretty good build right here for my Excalibur. So I put an augment on this because it kind of needed an augment. So I went for strength and efficiency, so I can use more of the ability and use less energy, but still have a lot of it stored. I also kept the normal mods here because I already have 3 polarities. But I mean, to be fair, you won't have these mods. So what I would do, let's just imagine. Let's go to another frame, shall we? Let's go to Loki. He's the best example for this. So ignore that little pimple on his right, but let's see. What can I do here? Okay, so let's take all of these off, shall we? Alright, let's take them all off. Say if I had let's just start from like this. So I have broken vitality, place it on the polarity right there. The reason why I want to put it there is because this allows you to keep more space on your Warframe and put a lot more slots. That's why they're called polarities. So if I put this on, I have a bunch of space left, and I put a big mod for that one slot. Same as if I put this one on, I still have a lot of space on. So usually what you want to do is just put the mod that goes well for it. So first, easily redirection, vitality. Well, actually, you don't need vitality, to be honest. You only need really shields. That, of course. Primed serration and efficiency. That I was gonna say efficiency, because the reason why you don't want to use strength for this is because it's not really ideal for Loki, to be honest. Like, if you're modding a Warframe, you have to know what you're doing. So if this is a stealth frame, so if you wanna do a stealth build for like a character, like if you wanna use it for spy missions, get Loki or Ash. But anyway, as I was saying, for Loki specifically, I would use duration and efficiency, because he's gonna go invisible like all the time. So I mean, it's like it's most recommended. And of course, you want to put the aura mod, because aura mods are very important. They allow you to do a second, kind of like a third ability, because you do have a bonus here. And you can put more mods in. So if I wanted to put, say, let's see, what can I put here? If I just put vitality for no reason, I got more health. I got one more slot for, you know, for that Warframe, and to put another mod in it. Now let's go to one of my favorite frames of all time, my Ember Prime. As Ubu always loves Ember Prime. This is my build for Ember Prime for now. Since she's nerfed hard to the ground, I tried my best to mod this as best as I could, and so far I like it. I mean, it works pretty well for me, but I'm gonna do a normal build for you so you can kind of understand how to do this. So alright, so imagine if I have Ember Prime and I never built this and I don't know how she works. This is what you want to do. So
my wife.
Yes, she is my wife. So if I had Ember Prime for the first time and I just don't know how the hell she works, I would put redirection on, because she has very few shields, and that if you have the perfect redirection mod, you get a lot of shields. And she has pretty good armor, so don't worry about that. Now that we have redirection, let's focus on strength. So I could put strength right there. Actually, no, we can put if I didn't have transient fortitude, which is an Oracle, it's a corrupted mod. I would just put intensify, because intensify gets the strength up again by from 100% to 130%, which makes it a lot easier to kill enemies with this ability. And I would put for Ember also efficiency. She burns a lot on energy, so you want to get that up. And for aura mods, put the one that fits. So I mean, I would put rifle lamp, which always goes in handy. And last but not least, I would put where is my flow? I would put flow, because more energy, more, you know, more ways to get at it and get more of your abilities out. But of course, I have my own way of modding this, which is vitality, because she has very low health. Actually no, let's put forgot. Transient fortitude for energy, intensify, because I want to get that strength up, so it really does matter. We don't need a duration, to be honest. We don't really need it, because it kind of counters with streamline. So, and finally, stretch. And that's how I mod mine for now. I mean, if I had an Oracle reactor, that's how I would mod it even way better. But for now, I feel comfortable playing my Ember like this. And I mean, yeah, I made her look like anti-venom, so because why not? All right, so let's go to weapons, shall we? So for weapons. Alright, this is the part where you want to actually like pay attention to, because this weapons are tedious to build. So if I start off with a normal weapon, right, and it's completely new, it's like, you know, I just built it, I just got it, it has some peculiarities. Let's start building this, and you know, you start modding it. So say if I take out all these mods, right now I have a pretty good mod set up. I went for status because it has 84.3% status, so it's pretty good. 59% critical chance, gotta get that up too. If I wanted to, I can also put a Forma and place another mod in there too, so I can put the critical multiplier up. But for now, I think it's pretty good, so I don't really need it. Or I could put a Magnum Force too, which would get it up. And to be fair, I would actually put that in, which would do more damage, but it would take out my status, so I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to show you how to do this. So, right, we're gonna take off all the mods, all of them, and then now we're gonna go back in and mod this from square one. All right. So, if I have this weapon and I see that it has 22% critical chance, that is amazing critical chance, and I also have a pretty good status. So, what would I do for crit if I wanted to do a crit build? Easy. You go for Hornet Strike. Pretty basic. If you have this mod, I highly suggest you put this mod on. It is so helpful. You put that mod on. If you don't have it, you can always put in this one. I'll teach you how to get that mod. It's in the Plains Vitallons, and you fit it pretty easily. But to be honest, I don't know how can I explain how to get it, like, because it's a rare chance to get it, but I know where you can get it. It's one of those rare mods that you wanna really try to obtain. A lot of people sell this mod for like 20 plat, but I know where you can get it. It's just sometimes it's really tedious to try to obtain it. It took me like 5 tries to get that mod. Anyway, so next one is Pistol Gambit. Why? Because since you have a crit weapon, you want to get that critical chance up. So if I wanted to do this kind of setup, I would put Pistol Gambit and then finish it off from there. So if I want to do a crit build, this is what I'm gonna do. I would put Target Cracker, so I can get that multiplier up. I get more damage for every single time I get a crit. I put Barrel Diffusion because I want to get that multi-shot up. I also put, if these are mods that are, again, these are mods that are rare, but I'll try my best to not put those mods in. So let's take on this one out, and let's take out this one. So, oh damn, it's kind of laggy in here. Right there. So we have Pistol Gambit, Target Cracker, Hardened Strike, and now I will choose. Let's see, if we already have 48% critical chance and all that, I would put let's see, what can I put? Augur Pact. Now you have more damage. You have, apart from the 180% damage, you have plus 90, so 270 percent damage. So that's pretty good. You got also the status. If you want to get the status, do a crit and status build, you can by placing 2 mods for status, and then you have the status up right there. And since you have a leftover space, you can always put the any other mod you want, really. But for this, right now, if I was starting up, if I was leveling up and getting all these mods, this is the best shot you got. But for now, my build is pretty self-explanatory. I do that, I put in Pistol Gambit because it's a prime mod. I'll put in Hardened Strike. You need that. I also put Pistol Pestilence. You want to also put the Scorch, and this is for if you want to build a really good build here. But let's see, Lethal Torrent, and the last one. This is kind of your choice at this point. But what I would do is Magnum Force. The reason why is because the Magnum Force, the good thing about this is that, yeah, you lose accuracy, but you have so much damage you can do, and it's incredible. It's so good. It's insane. Let's see if I can get more space here. There we go. Yeah. But I mean, for now, that's what I would do. I mean, if you want it, like I said, if you want to get more, this is a build for Vasto Prime. If you want to copy it, go ahead. But you know, like I said, that's what you really want to do. Same thing for melees. You want to focus on whether it has a lot of crit, whether it has a lot of status, and go along with what your weapon has, and look at the mods and how they work and stuff like that. These mods will be difficult to get because they are sold only by a Bureaucrateer, so that's gonna take you a little bit to grind for, because he only sells them on the week. Do not worry about that. It's it's a step in the future, so just don't worry about that. I mean, I can teach you right now how to get it real quick. So if you plan on getting these Prime mods, you can. I mean, the only reason why I would get them is because they really help out. You don't really need these. These are trash ones. I don't get them because I don't need them. But Prime Continuity is definitely one of the best mods out there, and you want to try to get it. I could get it right now, but I really want to get. I'm really trying to get that Volker Wraith right there. It's almost begging my name for it, because it has a lot of good stats on it. It has a lot of critical chance, good status in there, a lot of impact, so stuff like that. But that's pretty much about it. Also, if you forgot to show you, sorry about that. If you want to get his oh no, I fell. Clumsy me. If you want to get his currency, if you want to buy stuff, you have to sell Prime parts. And for me, I don't really recommend that for myself, because I have a lot of stuff and I don't want to sell them. But if you have a lot of junk you can sell that's like you don't really want, you can sell it right here and just get the ducats and then sell it to this dude and just buy his stuff. This might be a little bit overpriced, so that's why I wouldn't suggest you getting it right now, but I mean, once you become a pro, it's really nothing. It's really not a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how to get the corrupted mods. So, I mean, the corrupted mods, I personally, I don't really recommend getting these mods right now, because the problem with corrupted mods is that they're in Vault, like you have to do Vault runs for them in order to get them, and that's a problem sometimes, because you need a strong frame that can like do them all. So I mean, I can show you how to get these mods, which is the good thing about these mods is that they're really good for like if you collect them, they're super good. I'm gonna let's see, do I have another key I can use? I really hope I don't have to I'll show you in a sec. There's one more minute in there. Just build this real quick. But the good thing about corrupted mods is that they're quite essential. I mean, they're one of the mods that you'd want to try to get, because they're rare, and their cost is really high in the market right now. Because I mean, I can show you right now. Let's see if I find one. This one right here. So, Overextended. The reason why this is so good, and the reason why this is so expensive in the market right now, is because it has a lot of range, and people tend to use this for Frost and other frames. So I mean, for me, I would highly suggest this mod for anything you have. And soon enough, if anybody wants another pair, I'll sell it. If anyone wants Overextended, I'll give it them for free, because personally I don't really need it right now, but I'll give one of them those copies to anyone that needs it, as well as Split Chamber, which anyone needs it as well. Another one is Spoilt Strike. It's a really good mod, high in the market too. It has a lot of damage, but 20% minus 20% attack speed, which is why it costs like so much. And I tend to keep those mods whenever I can. And if I don't really need them, I just keep them and then wait for somebody that wants them, be like, hey, I want those mods, and I'll be like, alright, here you go. Alright, so let's go and do this Orokin Derelict mission real quick, and show you what's it all about. Um, uh, this is something you shouldn't do though, right now, because, or the derelict missions are, you shouldn't do them alone. But since I'm already experienced and already have all the guns and almost all the guns that I need and, you know, all the good mods and everything, I do it alone because, well, fuck it, I'm a badass and, like, you know, gotta impress the fans with, you know, firepower, you know. Gotta be out there. So, that's what my gun does. Like with the build I made, it one-shots everything, almost nearly everything. That's why I really like it. As well as my my melee too. So we capture this guy, and now we're gonna start off looking for the door. Oh no, we got the Juggernaut on us. That's not a problem. Let's see if I can find. See if I can find the door and show you. Let's see. The door is, when you find this door, it's white and it has a lot of details on it. It looks like it has like a key, door to like open it. Like you have to place a key on it. So if you see this, door, that means that there's a mod inside of it, and you want to get it before extracting. So let's see if I can find this mod. If I can find this door actually first. So we're gonna go over here. Unless I already went here and then I'm just being a little bitch. Let's see. My god, I can't fucking move. Nothing here. Let's see. By the way, if you get the speed key, it doesn't really affect you if you know how to move around and bullet jump and shit. You know, it doesn't really affect you. But if you're struggling with the speed key, just do this. Just bullet jump, roll. It's a bit slower, but I mean, DE doesn't do anything about it, so I mean, can't really do much about it. It's not this way, of course. Let's see, is it up here? No, there's an opening around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not in here. Usually this door is hard to find, so it's gonna take me a while, but, the reason why I do this alone is because, like, I already have all the keys and most of the mods that I need. All the other mods are really trash. Like, they're not good necessarily. A lot of people sell them because, I mean, some just want to collect it. But in some cases, you don't. I mean, most mods that you get from here are really just not that great. I might have already gotten here. Yeah, I already went here. I'm going the same place back over and over again. Let's see. Is it this way? No. I don't know why this is taking me so long to find the door, because the door's pretty easy to find, but, you know, it's not that hard to find, but sure is a struggle. I will not lie about that. Let's see. Door, where are you? I require your mod. Where is thy mod? I already. Oh, this is the entrance. I require thy mod. There it is. There it is, young boys. There we go. So, as you saw the door, the door looks like this. It has a lot of details on it. you'll see it, and then use one of the keys that you equipped on it, like that. It looks like that right there. And then you see this light right here, and then you just bam, you collect it, and then boom, go to extraction. And hopefully we get a rare mod, because if we do not, I will do something very bad. They will not like it. Anyway, let's go to extraction. Hopefully we get the mod that I was thinking in my head, because I really want this mod, and if I don't get it, I will fight someone. I will fight someone. Let's see. Please give me a good mod. Yes! Let's see, what is this? Please tell me this is good. Please tell me this is good. Fuck. This is not good. Anyway, it's not a good mod. Let's not worry about that. Wow, that's actually really trash. Shit. This is not part of the recording, but I mean, that was a good shit mod. Anyway. Point is, that's a mod, and you can get good mods from there sometimes, unless the game's being a bitch. But nonetheless, don't worry, it's part of the learning experience. Yep, it's part of the learning experience. Anyway, what else do I have to show you? Oh yeah. So, for relics, how do you get relics? How do you get prime things? How do you? You're probably wondering. Well, how does this nerd boy got all these primes, all these beauties right here? How you got all this thickness? Well, I'll tell you why. These relics, you can get them from defense missions, survivals, interceptions, and such. They give you pretty good things. I mean, most of the things that you're looking for are gonna be behind these relics. But I mean, to me, I don't really try to go for relics that much anymore, because I mean, I used a lot of relics back like a few months ago, but I don't really use them anymore, so I just keep them in here, and so if somebody wants them, I just sell it to them for plat, and you get those stuff. If you want a rare chance to get like the bottom parts, the bottom rewards, you just go here and spend of the what is it called? I forgot what they're called. Well, I don't know how did I just forget? But basically, if you get this currency right here, the refinement stuff, I forgot how they're called, and you paid 100 of them, and then you get more chance to get those parts. And how do you? And now that you know how to do them, how to basically use them, you go here. You go to the tab on this one, where it said Void Fissures, and then you look for the mission that you have your precious relic that you're looking for, and then let's say if I wanted to do a Meso relic, I go here, select a relic, and do the mission, and then hopefully do not forget that you put it on public, so you have a large chance to get anything rare from anybody else's relic. Now start off with basic stuff, really basic stuff. So on Earth, you get Hydroid. I don't really suggest getting Hydroid because he's not really that useful. He's kind of doo-doo. No one really plays him, so don't get him right now. Mars, you get Excalibur. You get Excalibur parts. If you did not pick Excalibur already. Excalibur's pretty good. You get Excalibur Umbra in the end of the near the end of the game, so I mean, might as well get it. Might as well if you picked Mag or Volt, you want to try to get Excalibur. I really suggest it. For Venus, you get Rhino. You get Rhino in here, and the boss is pretty easy to beat. He's kind of a bitch to fight though, because he stomps the ground like unlimited amount of times, and he never stops, even though you told him to stop, and he doesn't. Yeah. In Mercury, I don't think you get a word from here. I never heard of anything coming from there. Here you get Mag. You get Mag from this from Phobos. In the Void, you don't get the any frame really. But if I were to go to Europa, we get Nova in here. We get Nova parts right here. If we go to Jupiter, we go and get Valkyr parts from this mission, the Misto. You kill Alad V. He's pretty easy to kill. I highly suggest if you get a squad though, it's a lot easier to kill him. Ceres, you get Frost on Exta. If we make our way down to Saturn, we get Ember on Tethys. I'm not gonna say Uranus, but Uranus, you get Equinox. And Equinox is a bitch to grind because you need 8 parts. You actually know, yeah, 8 parts to build this frame because it has a day mode and a night mode. But we're not gonna get into that. Here you get Loki and Neptune, and you go to this mission right here. In Pluto, you get Trinity, but I don't suggest getting Trinity here because the boss is very incredibly difficult. Eris, I'm not quite sure what you get from here. I'm not quite sure what you get from here because I haven't done the Jordis Golem quest yet, so I mean it's kind of difficult. I don't want to talk about how I have every single other quest out here, so like we don't really talk about that. But anyway, Sedna, we get Saren parts here from Mero. And Derelict, we get Necros from the assassination over here. If you get the key, you can get Necros. That's basically all of them. All of the Warframes that are out that you can get right now. Other frames like Volt and Zephyr and Wukong are in a dojo, in a lab, so if you want to get them, you have to be in a clan. And I'll explain that later in another live stream or something. But I'm pretty sure I went over everything. All these other quests are just Warframe quests, and pay attention to the alerts that are out too. Right now they haven't gotten any alerts because they're doing the March anniversary for the 6 years of Warframe that everybody has played. And yeah, if you also need new weapons, I highly suggest you go here and do not buy the weapon for plat. Please do not do that. Do not buy the weapon for plat. Get the blueprint and build the weapon, and then construct it and everything, but do not buy it with plat. It is extremely expensive, and you don't want that plat wasted. So I mean, that's really about it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. The Tenno, I mean, you get it after the second Dream Quest in the game. As for the Tenno, it has a lot. There's a lot behind it. I don't really feel like explaining all that right now because it's a long process to explain, because it gets confusing. It gets confusing every time I try to explain it and everything, so I mean, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Also, if you get the sacrifice quest, do it after the War Within. You go here, you press on this helmet right thing here, and then you start the quest and everything, and yada yada yada. And that's how you get Excalibur Umbra. So, that was how do you get everything in this game. Hopefully that helped and everything. So I mean, yeah. I will run a mission of Void Fishers, how to show you how to get these things, and how to get the prime stuff. So I'll just pick a what can I pick? Let's see, what can I pick? I'm going to pick E1. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I mean, the river mods and all that, all the other mods are really easy you get them eventually. So don't stress too much about that. I mean, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. But now that you know how the game works, shouldn't be a problem for you. I wish I was on other console on the other platforms, because then I would trade. I would give everything out that I have that I've been keeping to you, but I mean, I don't have membership for any of that stuff, so that's kind of a disadvantage. That's quite unfortunate. Let's try to get this thing done. So every time you do a Void Fisher mission, you get these small fissures that are like the small reactant, and you collect them until you get 10 of them. And then after you get 10 of them, if I can just creep in here, get it. All right. After you get 10 of them, you unlock the relic, and after the mission is done, you're basically finished. And you hope for the best that gives you the thing you want in the relic, and hopefully you get something rare from these people too. And you want to get some good stuff from these here the missions. But I mean, most of the time people go for vaulted relics. With vaulted relics, what they do is it's like anything that's any warframe or any weapon that's been vaulted, people run those relics and hopefully they get that part, because then they would sell it for plat. I'll explain how to get plat in another time, because that also takes a long time to explain, because you can't exactly farm for plat in this game, but you can sell for it. You can sell to get plat. And to be honest, I just wouldn't suggest trading at this point, because the warframe the Warframe market on console specifically is broken as fuck because everybody wants to overprice shit. Like literally an unvaulted frame like Mesa Prime that's out right now cost 170 plat, which on console, which makes no sense because on PC it's like maybe 90, 100, and it kind of annoys me because it really does not cost that much. But I mean, what can you do? Also, this is a broken thing. You can shoot through walls with this gun. And by the way, if you're still anyone's still watching, I really suggest you get this weapon. This weapon is it's overpowered as hell, and you should really try to get it. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions as for anyone have any questions as for the you know, do you have any questions you want to ask about the game? Open to any questions, really. Let's see. Oh god. Oh, I forgot to take out the key. Damn it. Forgot to take out the key from my Warframe. Darn it. It's fine, I didn't die anyway. Because I'm just that guy. Ah. There you go. Alright, let's see what we get from this here relic. Hopefully we get something good. I really hope. And darn it, we got nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, damn. That's really much about it. That's how you get a prime part, prime frame part, anything prime, all that. That's how you get it. You build it. It doesn't take any materials to build a prime weapon except Orkin cells and I think argon crystals, depending what you're constructing. But other than that, it's really just that. We'll run another one. Let's see. That's pretty much about it. Let's switch to another frame. Let's switch to another frame and use this gun. We'll use other guns in here. Xenoric. Helios Prime. Alright. That's pretty much about it. If I don't have anything else to explain really, because I think I went over all the game and explained everything. Yeah. Let's see what is in here. I already did all this, I think. Pretty sure. Alright, I think I did all that. I didn't do... okay. Who's still watching over here? I see there's somebody watching on the stream. Not sure. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Let's see. Is there anyone here? Anyone in the, let's see. Where is he? Oh. There you go. Got him. Alright, let's go underwater. Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
Hello. Damn it. These guys are always such a fucking struggle to kill. Shit. There we go. Shit. What the fuck? What are those legs, bro? What they do to your legs? Shit. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Shit, they're always dropping bombs. Repel. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Can I go back to land? To land? Damn it! Darn it! I hate archwings so much. There we go. Boom. What's good? Shit. Got him. Got him. Shit. I really need to take out that key from my gear, from the gear slot. There we go. We in, buddies. We in, buddies. Oh my god. We're back in here. There we go. Any enemies left? Oh, he's under. Oh, he's underwater over here. Where are you? Is he under the ship? Shit. Man's dead. Why is he not? Is he glitched into the fucking... Oh. That makes more sense. He was glitched. Okay. He was glitched under it. Oh, this guy's all over there. All the way over there. By the way, archwings are a bitch to get. There's... Oh my god, I hate archwings so much. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'll take any disease than play this game on archwing missions only. Like any disease, anything. I do not, I despise fucking archwings. They're the epitome of my soul. There we go. Ah, shit. There we go. Go, boys. Sure. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna extract. And, skedaddle on out of here. I fucking hate those bombs. Sound like Apple, like... I don't know if you ever heard the Apple ringtone or some shit, but that sounds like that shit. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little bit of how the game works and everything. So, yeah. Until next time. See ya.